Welcome to another one of Don's Get Your Health Back series. Today I have Paul Boulton here, who is a master of many trades, but today I've chosen that we're going to speak about tapping. Now, tapping has a history of over 30 years. It has an amazing result as a healing factor for many people. But first of all, let's try and understand what tapping is. So Paul, you've been doing tapping for some time?
Yeah, 20 years now, Don. And
so what is tapping?
tapping is basically following a sequence line of acupressure points that one can use in conjunction with some words. And what it does to the mind, to the focus of the person, is it interferes with the person's ability in a good way to hold on to a fear base or an old wound or a hurt or a vulnerability. So what it does is a little interrupter of the energy flow while a discussion is unfolding. So when it was originally used and offered to the world, it was used by Gary Craig, and he basically got great results from helping 1991 Gulf War veterans recover from battle trauma. And the ability to interfere with the mind's focus on the survival shock and fears around battle allowed the tapping allowed the people to calm down, to mind to slow down, so then that they could breathe in a calmer, more present way, and then a lot of their battle trauma was diminished, and some of these veterans got to sleep for the first time in years after some of the tapping processes they were exposed to.
What you're saying is it's a reprogramming.
Well, the words will be the reprogramming. The process is an interference of the stress levels held by the mind. And I kind of think it works in the way of our mind. When it's nervous, anxious, tense or traumatized, it'll be fixated on the topic and really stressed about it. So when the tapping comes in, the head's got to come to terms with, my meridians are getting tapped here, so I better pay attention to that. And then when the discussion is also included in there, it allows a certain degree of freeing up of the way they were previously seeing the story. So the wording is quite specific, and it's important that it's done well. And many people might think that it can be a great answer, but I believe it reduces the stress held in the mind rather than removes it.
Interesting introduction. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have Paul come back and go into it in a slightly different format to make it more understandable of the advantages and the benefits of being involved in tapping. I've seen tapping over the last 30 years and I've seen some amazing results. So I want to clear up some issues that you may have about what Paul's just said. So we're going to bring Paul back and we're going to discuss this further so you can understand the benefits. And there you go. And thank you for watching another one of Don's Get Your Health Back series.